Previously on Tales of Arise, the party explored Adan Lake, where they found several regular enemy versions of the Venoflage. They then looked for the Wind Lord in Esteluba Forest, but found an abandoned lab with a powerful berserker boss Zoogle instead. Why do I have to be standing guard over here? I should be with everyone else celebrating. You guys are going to keep watch here while the Dime gives his victory speech. There's always a chance Almeidrea's remaining forces could try and take her back from us, and we can't have that happen. You're going to the plaza to watch the Dime's victory speech, aren't you? No, I'll pass. I'm just not in the mood for it. What are you talking about? Today's your only chance to witness history. They might even drag out old Almeidrea just for kicks.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
Imposter?
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
We might have captured Almeidrea, but our work is just the beginning. We have a new realm to build. We finally managed to capture Almeidrea. That should shut anyone up who is still talking bad about the Dime behind his back. I wish the Dime would hurry up and give his victory speech already. The entire realm's on the edge of their seats. I really don't see why we still need any guards posted. Who the hell's going to attack us at this point? At last, after all this time, I can finally see my son's murderer brought to justice. That's right, she's going to pay for everything she's done to Dahna with her life. All our trust in the Dime is finally paying off. It sure is. It's a new beginning for our realm. Burn this image into your stupid brain so you don't forget who runs this realm. Everyone's so scary. What's going on? We finally nabbed Almeidrea. If anyone could catch her, I knew it was a Dime. All hail the Dark Wings. We'll make that bitch pay for every second of torture she ever put us through. Yeah, she's gonna wish she died instead of getting captured after she sees what's in store for her. We'll forge a new future for this realm, led by our one and only the Dime. I'll follow him to the ends of Dahna no matter what it takes. I said something that pissed off the Dime earlier, so instead of getting to go to the plaza, I got put on guard duty. It's such a historic day, but I wanted to come out and watch too, but unfortunately I can't leave my post. The Dime's gonna give a big speech in the plaza. I'm so excited. It feels like a new era for Mahog starts coming and it's gonna be great. I wonder what they plan on doing with Almeidrea now that they found her. There's no way they're going to let her live, though. Whatever they do, I hope they make sure she suffers before I put her out of her misery. Put her in her shoes for a change. I'm sure the Dime's gonna announce what he plans to do with Almeidrea. I bet it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna miss it for anything. The Dime's the real hero if you ask me. He's a man you can actually depend on, unlike your sad excuse for a Dahnan I see there. Well, now we don't have to run any windmills on days when there's no wind blowing. I never probably see a day. Just wish my parents could be here to enjoy it with me. It's a good thing we got Almeidrea when we did. I heard she used to turn slaves into Zoogles. Seriously creepy stuff. That's what the lab was for. I hear we're gonna make a big feast out of all the food and drinks that those stupid bright eyes hoarded for themselves. I can't wait. I'm gonna eat and drink like I've never had before. Good news, as I'm the leader of the Dark Wings, he finally found that slime Almeidrea and hauled her ass in.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
How come we got taken off Plaza security? Why don't we get to watch the Dime's victory speech with everyone else? I don't think it's just us. Anyone who's had bad things to say about the Dime is being kept out from the looks of it. But it's not fair. We fought hard to liberate Mahag-Sar too. Let's talk to Bayfon. Maybe he can do something to help. I guess the Dark Wings have some big announcement they're going to share in the plaza. They're just looking to cement their own power over Mahag-Sar. Go if you like, but count me out. No thanks. You think they have more important stuff to keep themselves busy? I plan on laying low until this crazy commotion calms down. I don't want anything to do with it whatsoever. Do you hear? I guess they finally caught Almeidrea. Bet the Dime's going to be even more full of himself after this. You kids come along with me to the plaza. We're going to celebrate together as a realm for the first time ever. There's going to be lots of yummy food to have there too. It'll be a blast. Yay, that sounds like fun. I want to go. I want to hear how the Dark Wings caught the big bad lord. I want to go too. We can meet the Dime, the hero of Mahag-Sar. The Dime finally caught Almeidrea at last. I always knew he'd get her sooner or later. That's what makes him a hero of the Dahnans everywhere. He does the impossible time after time. I wonder if it'll let me keep this flag. We finally caught Almeidrea in the flesh. Now let's smash the statue to pieces. We should put up a new statue of the Dime here. It'd be a fitting symbol for our changing realm. I've never been able to own so much in my life, so I don't even know where to begin here. What to choose? What to choose? I think I'm going to be too busy to come down to the plaza. I'll have to ask my buddy how it all went later. If you don't have anything to do until the Dime's victory speech, you should wait here. I'll give you a room to use in the meantime. Once it's time for a big event, I'll come get you all. We still have things to do. Just come talk to me if you need anything. Okay? It's separate from the regular inn service in case I just want to use the inn just for healing without advancing the story, huh? Okay, we'll wait.
These must be the Dahnans the Dark Wings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dahna? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Is his mouth the weak point?
Life and death, to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Law, I'm...
Sorry.
I have a feeling Law's at full hit point somehow. What the heck?
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey! Not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Here's another.
Alright, the boss's weak point is the tail, but the tail is also used for attacking. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous when the enemy's weak point is also one of their main attacking parts too. The good news is that its attack patterns aren't quite as overwhelming as some of the others.
Execution! Demon Fang!
Actually, in terms of close range, it's pretty much a close range combatant for the most part. Though even with the boss strategy that I use on my allies, they aren't always good at staying away from the enemy. Yeah, it always does follow-up attacks, seriously. It has its own tail combo. It knows you're going to try to go for the tail. You can also use a bit of wind magic too, but since it uses more physicals than wind, maybe I would have been better off just equipping the physical reducing accessory instead of the one that reduces wind. I'm sure the wind one will come in handy when fighting Almeidrea later.
Resonate with the earth won't save you.
I shouldn't wait for him to land.
Burn in hell!
Arrow Squad! Here I go!
Resonate with the earth!
Hear my call! Red!
Demon Fang! I'll face you!
As for that cutscene earlier, seems like getting into a mob mentality like that can actually get you to expend more astral energy, which was probably part of why they were hollowing so quickly. It was strange that before then no one noticed any symptoms of consuming the fruit of Helgen, because they were still doing some work to maintain the town. So you think that would have caused them to at least expend some astral energy faster, and that would have shown up as fatigue symptoms at the end of the day. Maybe the formula got revised so that the symptoms are less noticeable. That would be just like the pandemic Flash game, where you have to make the symptoms less noticeable if you want to make people let their guard down.
Say no more.
Shine!
Not that it stops Madagascar from locking down.
Switching up its movements. Watch out!
Okay, just in case, don't do anything. My allies are pretty much dodge tanks as long as they don't do anything. Though it might be a good idea to at least manually have them attack if they are far away enough from the boss. Like this one. Yeah, best not to have Rinwell attack because she's way too close for some reason. But everyone else would have been fine casting at least a few spells. Okay, I should consider that in the future.
Regeneration! Regenerate! Eternal devastation! Resonate with the earth!
Whoa. This wind breath again.
Eternal devastation! Rising wyvern!
It's weakened!
Okay, core broken, and the tail is actually a stub now. The heck? That is kind of weird. It's kind of like with Dial's tail. This must be Dial's reincarnation.
Can't get out of this!
Always losing his tail.
Resonate with the earth! Select! No art being interrupted! Demon Fang!
And it can still combo even with its stub of a tail. What the hell?
Let us take to the fray! Resonate with the earth! Select! Resonate with the earth! Select!
just spam Eternal Devastation. It's not like I care about the scaling mechanic when I can't even combo the boss properly anyways.
Shattering of pieces!
Yeah, it really makes you wonder why they even have a scaling mechanic if bosses are unstaggerable for the most part. You get a lot less utility out of your multi-art combos all being different. Maybe you lose a few points of damage, but I think that's about it. Well, maybe I should have swapped out Demon Fang for a different Earth art. I often does more than one Earth art.
Hey, that... Thank you.
Okay, seems no one is falling for its attack. Just spam Demon Fang and chip off a few more hit points.
Demon Fang! It's on! Eternal devastation! On your knees! Demon Fang!
Healing
Hear me! Eternal devastation! Ignite!
Pierce evil!
Oops. Yeah, sometimes semi-auto does not make me go to the enemy. Sometimes it'll act like manual. Weird.
Here's a healing art!
Demon Fang! On your knees! Eternal devastation!
Freezing storm!
Air pressure! Resonate with the Armor won't save you! Deny!
Will this help? Work with the stockpile!
Another incantation ruined! Rising Wyvern!
Where that came from!
Rising speed law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you?
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do? Huh? I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then? I don't know.
I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Intervener. Max AG. And KO prevention just after he got the shit blasted out of him by Rinwell. Yeah, that was a pretty awkward scene. Like, even if you don't want her to fall to hatred, yeah, being Almeidrea's human shield was kind of bizarre to say the least. Since Almeidrea would have survived any of those magic attacks anyways if she has the Windmaster core powering her up, right? A new spirit type attack.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
But that means she must have planned for Dahnan to get a hold of explosives as well. She was willing to let her own people be blown to bits just so she could pull off this hollowing stunt. That is pretty messed up. I guess she doesn't care as long as she gets the astral energy needed to win the crown contest.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Ah.
There were plenty of lives lost in the fight to free Niez, but nothing compares to what they've endured here. Oh, the dime. Damn, was literally everything we took out of the castle laced with that poison? It's not fair. Why did Dime have to die? That's not what's supposed to happen to the hero. Maybe if someone had found a way to restrain the Dime, we could have avoided this whole tragedy. Oh, who am I to talk? I didn't try to stop anyone from going. I'm just as guilty of letting this happen as anyone else. So this whole thing was just one big trap laid down by Almeidrea, huh? The Dark Wings winning, the liberation of Niez, everything. Guess that's what we get for letting that victory go to our heads and crying to Dime a big hero. We got complacent and paid the price. Everyone I know is dead. If only I'd stopped them, they'd still be here right now. It's not your fault. You couldn't have known this would happen. I could never bring myself to like the Dime, but I wouldn't wish any of that on him or his followers. That was too cruel what happened. Did Almeidrea plan to kill everyone all along? I know people died under her before, but this is extreme. Why would she do that? I don't know. I had a lot of friends in that plaza too, and now they're all gone. It's okay to be sad about it, but we survivors have to pull ourselves together. We still have a city to run. I think continuing to do what we set out to do is the best way to honor and respect the memory of those who have fallen along the way. This is all our fault. We were so caught up in celebrating our victory, nobody even bothered to think if it was a trap. Look what it cost us. Seems like Almeidrea took advantage of all the chaos and confusion and slipped past these gates when nobody was looking. If I had to guess, she's either trying to get into the ruins past here or she's making a run for the underground harbor. No. Everyone I knew is just gone. They're all gone. My friends and my family, gone. This can't be happening. This has to be a nightmare, right? So this whole time, Almeidrea had us right where she wanted us. Man, that's gonna take a while to sink in. What's happening? Why did everyone disappear? I don't know. Ask Bayfon and he wouldn't tell me anything. And doesn't that mean the others here might have eaten enough food from the castle that they might be infected too? Everyone in the plaza just melted, like blocks of ice out in the midday sun. Would that have happened to me too if I wasn't on guard and went to watch her execution? Would I be dead right now too? Maybe the drinks in particular were laced with extra concentrations of Helgen fruit? We had to dispose of all the food and medicine that we confiscated from the Renan after we took over Niez. All that we've been able to keep are the books they recorded their knowledge in. It's back to struggling to find medicinal herbs all over again. Almost all of the Dime's most hardcore supporters died of him in the plaza. The ones who survived were people like me who never got along with him too well. Funny how stuff works out like that sometimes, ain't it? My buddy died in the plaza. There's not even a body left to bury him. I didn't bother going to the plaza to celebrate our victory. Seeing everyone in such a frenzy just didn't sit right with me. But after what she did, I absolutely hate her guts with every fiber of my being. This city has become awfully lonely. I know, there used to be plenty of people around, but now it's a ghost town. Yeah, why did everyone go? Why did it all leave? Damn it, we've got all these homes to go around, but now there's no one left in the city to live in them. How could everyone just die? Did we do something wrong along the way?
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
There's no quick travel point here. Oh, there is a campsite near the fishing spot, so I can use that later. Red chamomile.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For crown contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Orange shell. Rice. Ice cream recipe. Angel wings. Has to be an exact angle, and that's kind of annoying.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rice. Astral ore? A secret path down the water? Subsurface mirage bait.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Okay, peppers obtained. Ores. Big ore. Orange shell. Well, it actually spotted me?
Worked up a sweat.
Astral ore. Peach shell. Oh, we can actually jump all the way here too. Whoa. Parkour. Gold gel. Fast travel added. Okay, good. I actually managed to clear the entire fishing spot, so I don't have to worry about going past those mobs that camp near it ever again. Ruins that once belonged to the Dahna are now brimming with beasts from Renan, but this scenery is about as Dahnan as it gets.
I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hoodle. I don't know what to do.
Ice cream increases the elemental attack, and they need it for a skit, apparently. Reduces effect boost duration.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
But doesn't Law always eat meat? And no one has any new dialogue.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first.
Sugar connoisseur. Aqueous surge. It's a... oh no. It's not a spell. Hidden Wharf.
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
Is a boat? Is that where she's hiding?
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea.
Flatfish. Okay, good. We get fast travel. This might not be the best place in the world to work, but at least you spend your days never having to worry about starving. You can't head out to fish in the ocean, but if you don't mind river fishing, there's a good spot outside with all the fish you could ever want. Heavy treat. It's real unusual for Lord Almeidrea to come through here without letting any of us know ahead of time. She took off with a sizable posse too. Wonder what that was all about. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just glad she didn't ask us to come along with her. This boat here is used for shipping. Always takes off with an empty cargo hold and comes back with a full one. Pretty big, ain't she? But compared to Lord Almeidrea's personal ship, this thing's a cupcake. I ain't been back in Niez in a long while. If it ain't one bright eyes busting my chops on deck, it's another busting my chops on the docks. Speaking of which, you hear? They say that cargo might contain stolen goods that someone smuggled from outside the realm. Oh yeah, I heard. But it doesn't concern us what's inside. Our job is to process them and move on. Yeah, I hear ya. We've got enough to worry about with how heavy it's gonna be to haul it around. Mackerel times 3.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Let me see, you caught 20, huh? Here, let me give you a little something. Fish Sniper. It drains fish stamina more quickly, but it demands more skill to master in return? What does that mean? Does that mean it's actually hard, the prompts will be harder? Anyways, I managed to figure out a way to master the proficiencies a little quicker. Yeah, it turns out that if you can use that artifact, the Blade of Sealing, to reduce all your damage to 1. But this can actually, but this means you can form really long combos on that one single golem enemy. In that, what was that area called? Sadness Ravine. Yeah, the one near the camping point here. You can just farm it and just do really big combos at it, and then try. But since you only do 1 damage, you have to finish it off with a boost strike. Otherwise, it'll take forever to kill. The good news is that the more you beat on it, the easier it'll be to fill up the gauge even if you can't maintain your combo. Yeah, so yeah, you have to get a long combo in order to get a lot of grade, and that will get you more proficiency. That's why I learned when grinding for proficiency. Yeah, if you get low grade, you get very low proficiency at all. I may try to take advantage of that to get spirit up as well. Yeah, some skills some proficiencies do not go up naturally if you leave it up to the AI. So you have to take matters into your own hands like this. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Tales of Arise. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.